Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived with her mother. She was a sweet, kind girl who was loved very much, especially by her grandmother, who gave her a red velvet cloak with a hood which she wore all the time, so she became known as Red Riding Hood. Her grandmother lived alone in a cottage in the woods. One day, she became sick and very weak, so Red Riding Hood decided to get her a basket of food. While she was walking through the woods, she stopped to pick some flowers. As she was doing this, a wolf came over to her. She did not know he was a wicked, sly wolf, so she was not frightened of him. "Good morning, little girl," said the wolf. "Where shall we send that basket of lovely food?" "To my poor sick grandmother, who lives in the cottage on the other side of the trees." The wolf looked at Red Riding Hood's profile, and thought to himself that her sick grandmother would make a very tasty hack. "What's your grandma's email, little girl?" Although Red Riding Hood knew not to hand out information to strangers, she still gave the wolf poor old grandma's email address, thinking the wolf was very friendly. The wolf said, "Brilliant, you've been very helpful." Red Riding Hood thanked the wolf and promised to share his post. The crafty wolf sent an email to Grandma with a link that if clicked would download a virus to poor Grandma's computer. Poor Grandma clicked the link, not realizing it was a trick. The wolf quickly took over Grandmother's computer, stole poor old Grandma's money, logged into her chat and pretended to be her. Red Riding Hood saw that Grandma was back online. She typed, "Hello, Grandmother, did you get the flowers and basket of food?" "Yes, little girl." Worried that Grandma sounded different, she asked, "Are you okay, Grandma?" "No, I'm not. I have run out of money and need access to the family savings account, but I can't remember the answers to the 3 security questions." "Oh, Grandmother," she said, "the first one is, what big ears you have. The second one is, what big eyes you have. The third one is, what very very big teeth you have." The wicked old wolf logged into the family bank account and transferred all their hard-earned savings into his own account. Red Riding Hood's computer started pinging alerts. She screamed out and pressed the fraud button on her phone. The woodsman sprung into action and froze Wolf's bank accounts. The woodsman tracked Wolf's IP address and location. They arrested the wolf and took him to Forest Jail, where there were no computers or internet, so he wouldn't bother people any longer. Red Riding Hood learned her lesson and she never, ever talked to strangers online again.